Focus.
Because this is something that I'm willing to die for. I would never want to see you guys get hurt. With the recent murder of Nipsey Hussle, think deeply about yourself. I have a lot of deep stuff going on. What are you willing to die for? I just want to be a good dad. Before I even talk about the unfortunate murder of Nipsey Hussle, before I even talk about the beautiful video that my homeboy Belief made on his channel that I highly recommend you guys check out about what he's willing to die for, I wanted to talk about what I did yesterday. Yesterday, I went to the mountains and I went to a sweat lodge ceremony, something that I've been doing for the past 10 years. It's a Native American tradition, one of the most beautiful things I've ever experienced. But I'm not gonna get into detail what happens step by step. I'm gonna keep it very simple. To me, it's one of the most powerful experiences I've ever had. One of the most powerful ways to experience meditation, to meditate, to think about, to have self-insight, to tap into yourself and to really, really have a genuine conversation, not only with God, with the Creator, but with yourself as well. For the past 10 years, it's what's been keeping me centered and stable, and it has given me direction, especially when I overlook things. As a father, I've had a lot of experience where I've overlooked what is being done around me. I've overlooked what my wife Nancy does for me. I overlook what my daughters do. My purpose in life is to hopefully continue to empower my daughters, empower my son, empower my wife. And I'm really, really proud of that because that's my goal. That's something that I want to do, is to empower the people around me. Everything that I've learned so far, I'm slowly teaching Alexa about it. I'm teaching her about leading and being a good friend, being a light when she gets to school. I texted her this morning. I was like, babe, I love you. Don't forget to be a light to others and to yourself. Liana too, she has a very, very kind heart, very, very powerful, kind person, you know. Erin, just a firecracker, you know. Nancy, such a match waiting to be lit. She's already lit. She's like on fire right now, and you know, she's going through a lot of health issues right now, but somehow, some way, she finds a way to still send a message. This past week, she was allowed to be an ambassador for a city. You know, she was picked to be the ambassador of the city of Marietta and to highlight the city through her social media and to talk about the importance of family and to, you know, the importance of being together. And I was so impressed with how she approached that, and just in general how she's approaching. She's going to like meetings with other women, and she's attending other summits and conferences, just constantly wanting to learn more. And I'm just really proud of her, you know, because she's discovering a little bit more of what's inside of her, because she's always had it. It's always been there, you know. It's just that she's finally discovering more and more and more, and that's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, you know. Alexa, of course, she's just growing, you know, in many different ways. She's in a theater play. She's doing all kinds of things on the side. She's also growing on social media, but she's also growing inside here as well. And it's just crazy. It's hard to explain, but like I'm just really, really proud of her because she's doing so much, but she's finding time for herself and to still be such a good daughter, you know. I'm really, really proud of her. Eliana just doing amazing things as a 10-year-old, you know, a middle child who right now is, you know, she was in roller skating, and she was also going through a lot of stomach problems, you know. She's got a lot of health, little here and there, you know, and she's finally getting the hang of it, and her self-esteem is strengthening. I'm just really proud of her because she's so caring, she's so intuitive, you know, and I can't, she's such a, when I hug her, it feels, I can feel her. She's a good kid. Erin, of course, Erin just growing, firecracker, you know, just testing me and just, it's like a little mirror. I have some real concerns that I wanted to share with you guys. You know, I'm 32 years old now. I've been in this world for 32 years. I've experienced things that I think a lot of people probably shouldn't experience, you know, and a lot of good stuff, a lot of bad stuff, a lot of things just in general, experiences, right? A lot of things that I wish I could have done better, a lot of stuff that I think I can improve on, and a lot of stuff that I'm really proud of. Through this human experience, through this life experience so far, I've noticed there are patterns, certain societal patterns, certain things that are happening in our society here in the United States, or maybe even in Mexico or different parts of the world, in my opinion, that I've identified, that I think make me believe that I have to make sure that I prepare Alexa, Eliana, my wife Nancy, Aaron, and my mom, that I prepare my family, even my friends, to be strong, to have strong self-esteem, to never back down, to always stand up for yourself. I think it's my moral responsibility as a father to teach him to be emboldened and to be guile, to be strong, to be wise, right? That's what I'm trying to say. To be wise people, right? With the recent murder of Nipsey Hussle, someone who, from what I know, has had a difficult life, right? Has done a lot of things that I think a lot of people would consider controversial, a lot of things that you're like, whoa, what? And all of a sudden he just gets murdered. You end up finding out that there's a really powerful side to him, an activist, a philanthropist, someone who is aware and conscious of things that are happening around him. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate that people like him and others who have recently passed, that have made me feel like there's a real concern to make sure that I am reminding my family to stay powerful. I mean, I hate to say it, but like the name Reality Changers it means something to us. It really does. It's to continue to be reality changers, And I feel like as a father, I'm constantly fighting a current. Like I'm fighting a current of distractions. I'm fighting a current of the way that I'm raising my kids and the stuff that they're learning. I gotta talk to them about it. Like, no, yes, no, be careful with this, do that. I'm typical father stuff, right? And I also feel morally responsible to talk to you guys about this, because these patterns, these things that are happening around us, I would never want to see you guys get hurt. I would never want to see you guys hurt somebody. And I really hope that our videos help you think twice about what you're doing, and maybe if something negative helps you strengthen your heart, strengthen your spirit, strengthen who you are, because we need that right now. We need that more than ever. I have a lot of stuff going on. I have a lot of deep stuff going on, a lot of things that I got to take care of, financial stuff and also family stuff. I got to take care of my own personal deep demons, But I really want you all to think about this every day. Find time to think deeply about yourself. Find time to tap into your inner child, okay? And have a genuine conversation with yourself about what you're doing, where you are in life, and where you're going. And seek wisdom. Seek wisdom and seek ways to learn as much as possible. Because this is something that I'm willing to die for. Just like Belief said on his video. I'm willing to die for that message. I'm willing to die for my children. I'm willing to die for my family. And I mean that. I really do mean that. Because I care about them. I'm not the richest man in the world. I'm not the strongest man in the world. I just experienced things in life that I think I just see certain things, and I'm like, okay, we need to prepare. We need to be, and I'm not saying I'm always like in survival mode, like I'm always like, oh, no, not at all. I just think that I'm more aware of how important it is to be present. And seeing my mom struggle through cancer as well, it's just, it really touched me. It really affected me, and I feel a more sense of responsibility to my family, but also to you guys. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace, people like Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace to all the activists, to all the people in our community who continue to raise awareness of how important we are to each other, beyond the politics, beyond all the stuff that is happening right now. Pay attention to what's happening around you and love yourself. Simple stuff, I think that's just the best way to change reality. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you for what you're doing right now in life. And if you're struggling, just you're gonna be okay. Hang in there. What are you willing to die for? I just want to be a good dad. I just want to be a good father. I want to be a good husband. And I want to be a good son. I know that I'm not perfect. I know that. I know in my heart I'm not. Okay? If you guys ever you know, ever see me, something ever happens to me, I wasn't perfect. None of me was ever perfect. I think it's important to know that none of us are, you know. I think it's the effort of making an effort to transcend and to be better, you know. Hang in there, you know. Hang in there, whoever you are, wherever you are out there. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for being here with me right now at this moment. And I just want to let you know that I love you, that I really, really care about you guys, and hang in there, you know. So in the comments below, I would love to know how you guys are doing. What are you willing to die for? And also, what are you overlooking in your life? What are you missing out on, and why? And that's it. You guys hang in there, okay? I'll see you guys later.